With everything going on in our world, I think people want less of fake, fabricated, just stuff that will look good on the internet. They want the real emotion, the real relationship, the real story of who they are told. This post-COVID era is going to be just completely changing the photography industry. So if you are thinking even like a teeny bit about investing in this course, I say go for it. It is so worth the investment, and it will totally change the way that you conduct any sort of shoot.
Hi, my name is Fanny. I'm a Hungarian photographer based in Germany. My experiences with photo sessions before taking the masterclass, they were cool, they were okay, but after the masterclass and after learning about how to invite joy and intimacy and connection, how to use the invitations more meaningful to everyone, not only for my couples, but for me as well. It's such a good feeling that I can give not only photos and memories, but a really good experience. It's a fun fact that I'm a psychology graduate, and when my friends come to me and book a photo session with me, who I know from the university, they usually say after the photo session, "Oh, it was like a therapy session." Because we talked a lot and we had cool conversations about them, about their history, about their personalities, about their relationships. So inviting joy, inviting intimacy, slowing down, bringing in the mindfulness and positive psychology, they all give a new layer to a photo session. If you would like to give something more, not only photos, but a great experience, then you should learn from Athena and Cameron. This is really something you should implement in your photography.
My name's Matt. I'm from Matt Ashton Photography, based in Australia in New South Wales on the south coast. I mainly shoot weddings these days, but probably been shooting for about 10 years. At the start of this year, I took Cameron and Athena's Embracing Connection Masterclass, which was epic. Before I took that masterclass, I really didn't have a clue how to connect with my couples. I always used to get to a point in the shoot where I'd pretty much sit back and go, where do I go next? And I've been kind of stumped with ideas. This masterclass has changed the way that I shoot now. I can definitely connect with my couples a lot more. I can be more confident in the way that I do that. And my workflow from start to finish, from I guess when I first speak to them from day one, when they inquire with me, all the way through to presenting them with their final products. And it's definitely helped my business grow. Since doing the masterclass, I've probably produced better images than I've ever produced before. And that's definitely not down to a pose or anything like that, but more down to the way that I connect with my couples through the words. And yeah, it's been awesome, and I'm so stoked to have done this course.
Hi there, my name is Katie and I own Poppy and Vine, which is a wedding photography business on the central coast of California. And I took Athena and Cameron's Embracing Connection Masterclass. So it was literally this time last year that I realized I wanted to be a wedding photographer, and there were a lot of steps I had to take to get there. Before I took this course, I would do some couple shoots, but they would all consist of me telling these couples to do something cute and then expecting some type of adorable emotion to fabricate. I don't even know. It was cringy, and I needed something to change that. And I'm so grateful that I found this masterclass. Athena and Cameron take you through the entire client experience process as opposed to just the shoot. They show you that space for emotion is created from the very first email that you send to them. My favorite part of the masterclass was the actual behind the scenes of a real shoot that they take you into. I'm a learn by doing person, so I learn best when I'm like actually in the action with the camera. I have just learned so much just from watching that video like a million times. After taking this masterclass, I knew exactly how to conduct shoots. I was actually confident in it. which is awesome. And I started to find a lot of success. So much so that 6 months after taking this class, I was able to take my business full time and actually create an experience that clients enjoyed.
My name is Araebia, but my friends call me Ray for short, and I am the owner of Vine and Val Lifestyle and Intimate Portrait. About 2 years ago, I took a short sabbatical because what was in my head, I just couldn't seem to create that magic in reality. I tried different avenues like Pinterest and posing cards, but I was just getting like super frustrated because something was missing and it just wasn't clicking. Before I joined the Embracing Connection Masterclass, my shoots were like frustrated. They seemed super long, and although my images came out nice, I knew that in my mind, it wasn't what I wanted. The one thing that Athena had said that stuck with me is that when my couples look back on their images, I don't want them to just say, oh, this is a nice image. I want them to remember the moments. And guess what? I finally got those responses and testimony. I can honestly say that the Embracing Connection Masterclass has made a tremendous difference in my photography journey. I no longer struggle with how to pose. I now offer an invitation that evokes genuine emotions. I honestly learned something new that I just didn't know. I've taken quite a few workshops, but honestly, this was a workshop that I can say I paid for what I received. And I know y'all may not want to hear this, but they probably should be charging a lot more. There is a ton of valuable information for such a reasonable price. So run, don't walk. And guess what? We'll become alumni. Thanks, Cam and Athena.
I'm Sarah, and I'm a destination wedding and elopement photographer based in Phoenix, Arizona. Last year, I was really wanting to up-level my photography business, so I decided to invest in Athena and Cameron's Embracing Connection Masterclass. And it has been seriously one of the best investments I've ever made for my photography. The class is jam-packed with so much information and even more value than I ever expected. I was able to start implementing these strategies even before I finished the class, which helps me see immediate results. It has been so special to see my clients in the span of a 1-hour photo shoot go from playing and laughing together to then cuddling and sharing such a sweet, precious, and intimate moment that usually ends up with tears of joy. After taking the masterclass and implementing everything I've learned, my photos have this whole new layer of depth. The love is more real, the joy is more authentic, and my couples walk away from the photo shoot feeling more connected, which is a grand slam in my opinion. If you're like I was, and you're at a point in your photography journey where you're just struggling to figure out how to pull these authentic emotions and joy and love out of your clients, look no more. This masterclass is for you.